Good morning, dear students. Today we will begin a new chapter, chapter 14, changes in our environment. All of you know a lot of changes take place in our environment every day, day by day. Things change in our environment, even minutes by minutes, things change in environment. Below, there are a few pictures that you have to decide which of these harm our environment. Releasing smoke is harmful. Planting trees can never be harmful. Littering means making a place dirty, throwing things in an open area. You can see here on the bank of river so many bottles, plastic cans are thrown, so it is called littering. It is also harmful for the environment. Hunting animals also harmful. Digging soil also harmful, because when the soil is dug, the soil becomes loose and there are chances of many harmful effects on the environment. Cutting trees also harmful for the environment. Now, all the living and non-living things that surround us make our environment. At first, you should know what things make our environment. In our environments, there are so many things. There are living things, there are non-living things. And all these things together make our environment. Soil, air, water, plants, animals, our home, our school, and people all are part of our environment. All of you know, you have observed here, all these have non-living things as well as living things. All these things affect our lives in different ways. Now, how human activities affect our environment. How human activities affect the environment directly or indirectly. Out of all the living things, only human beings change the environment to suit their needs. Only human beings, there are a number of living things present in the nature, in the environment, but only human beings, they bring a change in the environment to suit different needs of the human beings. We have to construct houses, we have to construct so many buildings. So what do? We clear up the forest, and then so many villages and towns are established. So what we are doing? We are bringing change in the nature so that we can get place to live. We are bringing changes in the nature, and because the population is growing continuously, so more and more place is required and more needs are there. For fulfilling all these needs, we need to bring changes in the environment. The human population is growing continuously, and so if the population is growing, it is natural that the needs will also increase. What may be the needs? The needs may be related to the food, to housing, clothing and other things. And so to provide all these needs, we need to bring changes in the environment. What do? We change grasslands into farmlands. We cut down forests to build houses and factories, and there are more vehicles on the road today than ever before, and all these activities made by humans harm the environment directly or indirectly. Factories and vehicles, what we only construct, we only make big factories, so that in the factories many things can be made for our use. We use vehicles, and all these things release harmful gases into the air, and all day by day the number of these factories and vehicles is going on increasing. And so if these are increasing, then that means the amount of harmful gases is also increasing in the atmosphere, and this is harming the environment very badly. Factories also release harmful waste into the river. The gases are released into the air that completely pollutes the air, and the harmful wastes are also released from the factories. And where are they they are led to rivers, lakes and seas. In this way they pollute the water also. These things pollute air as well as water. And the addition of harmful substances causes pollution of air, water and land. And one of the effects of environment pollution is the greenhouse effect. So we will know about the greenhouse effect in more details in tomorrow's class. So till here, I am sure you know in what way humans are going on harming the environment very badly, because and the main reason behind is the growing population. Because of the growing population, the needs are increasing, and the needs of living, the needs of clothing are increasing, and so all these are leading to changes in the environment. And the factories and the vehicles that are going on increasing day by day, they are leading to the air and water pollution, and at last they are leading to a very serious environment problem, that is the greenhouse effect. We will know about what greenhouse effect in the next class. All of you, please go through this video once again and do the worksheet neatly in your science notebook. Thank you and have a nice day.